Yo, what's going on, guys? Kevin here. Welcome back to another video. I have over 1,000 hours put into Bloons Tower Defense 6, and I am yet to beat every map in CHIMPS. So, I decided while at work today, the day I'm recording this, Wednesday, whatever, that I'd make this a semi-series. My goal, by the end of it, is to have every CHIMPS badge on every single map in this game. Yeah. So, here we are with the start of this series, where we get to beat Monkey Meadows with CHIMPS, or on CHIMPS. So yeah, if you guys are excited for this series, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on notifications so you don't miss an episode, as this will be a fairly frequent series, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm going to have, you know, daily uploads every other day, more than once a week, who knows yet. I haven't quite decided on how the series is going to go, but I think it'll be fun. And since we're on Monkey Meadows, I'm going to kind of do a semi-tutorial on Bloons. Look, I'm no pro at this game, but I can at least explain it so some people that would like to learn CHIMPS can do it easier. So, I'm going to open up with Quincy. Quincy's a good hero overall. Pretty solid. Great start tower. I'm going to put him like right on there and begin. I'm only going to keep or note things that are kind of important. Things to learn or to remember, you know, kind of thing. So look, if you're good at this game, I apologize if this is going to be the most stale video of your life, okay? I'm not that good. I am a simple man making a simple series because he wants to play more Bloons. Believe it or not, I'm actually wanting to play more Bloons, thank goodness, because it's been a while since Bloons has sounded interesting to me. Okay. So here we are on round 15, and I'm going to explain how I look at CHIMPS and how I feel like I'm okay at the game. Basically, and you should probably do this, remembering what shows up on certain rounds. There's key rounds that you should always remember what, like, comes from there. Like, the first round, you'll start seeing, like, a certain type of balloon. So at round 15, be prepared for pinks, basically, right? Pinks are super fast. They're going to get past your defense if you're not careful. Always have defense for pinks on round 15, right? Then you can take the remember what comes on which round and apply it to other important notes. So there's round 24, the first camo. Round 28, the first leads. Round 40 is your first Moab. 55 has a large clusters of ceramics. Thoughts like that. That's what I think helps me not suck at Bloons entirely, is I know what's coming. I remember, because I've played too much of this game, as previously mentioned. So an easy tidbit for anyone that's struggling with Bloons, or they kind of lose on rounds that they feel like they should have been able to beat. It's something super nerdy, but remember what shows up. For the most part, I know the important ones, and everything in between doesn't really matter. Usually your defense can hold its own outside of those. So here you have on round 28, you need lead. Something that helped me deal with both 15 and 28 was having a boomerang, aka the boomer. And if you can beat 28, you can beat 30. If you think 30 is harder than 28, you're a clown. Whatever. Okay, another important round to take note of is round 36. There's a lot of camos and a lot of pinks on this round. So, I mean, I think my defense is fine, but a good thing to get is a camo village for the boomer. This just helps cover basically everything in the early game. We could also go for the primary training top path, which I probably will eventually. I'm just not going to worry about it. But, yeah. This round also was kind of important to have better camo defense. The camo whites at the end of 37, you definitely need to be prepared for, because they've caught me off guard on more than one occasion, so definitely remember those. First couple ceramics here on 38, we have good ceramic damage overall. Quincy's pretty good for cerams, and then Boomer's also quite nice. Not great by itself, but good. Okay, something important is here on round 40. Buy the arrows that do triple damage, and then beat the Moab. Plain and simple. Should be able to beat it. Okay, yeah. That was a little closer than I thought. We probably should have upgraded you, but we didn't have to. So yeah, now I'll go for a 3-2-0 Village. And we have our Boomer getting better and better as the days go by. Fantastic. So yeah, now we just get to, you know, sit back and relax. My favorite time in Bloons is these in-between rounds that just don't really have much going on. So, yeah. Okay, round 50, we got some more Moabs. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to get my... Yeah, Dartling Gunner. I'm going to go for a 140. A good way to also think about balloons is the few types of balloons that you're going to see. You've got your basic balloon, you've got regrows, you've got camos, leads, ceramics, Moabs, and their upgrades. So Moabs, BFBs, ZMGs, bad. And then DDTs are kind of specific as well. And Fortifieds. But Fortifieds I don't find as big of an issue as others. Sometimes they can be annoying, but in most cases I don't struggle with them. So, a good rule of thumb is knowing you have good Moab damage and good cleanup damage. And then having like a good balance of each is also quite helpful. So, good Moab damage comes from our Dartling Gunner here. And good cleanup comes from our Morglave's Boomer Monkey. That is a great way to look at it. If you have good cleanup, good Moab damage, usually you're fine in most cases. You could 2 towers chimps with a Dartling Gunner and a Glaive Lord. So, obviously you can't do that with all of them. I don't think you can 2 towers chimps with, like, I don't know, a top path Sniper Monkey and a Bomb Tower, right? I don't think that could 2 TC. I mean, it might be able to. No, very unlikely. Okay, here's an important round to take note of. 59 has your first few camo leads. So if you can't pop leads or camos on a single tower, you're basically going to lose on 59. So definitely keep an eye out for this round. Round 60's got your first BFB. Quite easy to deal with. Usually your defense is good enough to deal with a BFB by the time you get there, but it does have more HP than a Moab, so it's definitely not something you should just forget about. Do I have enough money for a Glaive Lord on 63? I bought quite a bit of stuff. I wouldn't think so, but, you know, maybe. Also, these fortified Moabs are actually kind of annoying. Not as bad, but... Okay, round 63. An infamous round for difficulty. There's a lot of ceramics. You need some really good group pop power here, which is where the Boomer kind of excels. We should be okay. We could probably beat this with the 402 and the Dartling Gunner, which I believe so. Oh yeah, we can. We didn't need to, but I just wanted to do it. So now we get more Glaive Lord, which is just one of the best towers. We can literally just forget about the game until like round 80. Like, honestly, it's just that simple. Hell, even then, this can probably beat like up to 85. I'd assume we need to pay attention again, but yeah. Important rounds to note from here is like 65, and we'll talk about the other rounds once we get there, but yeah, for now, it's turn off the brain and let these next few rounds go by. Okay, round 76. Okay, I meant to hope that there would be more there. Round 76 is a very important round to take note of. There's a ton of ceramics on it. Definitely a concern if you're not careful. 78 is also similar, so... But yeah, like I said, this has been basically nothing, so... I'll catch you guys when things get interesting. We can see 78 now, hopefully, right? Eh, kind of. Whatever. It's fine. Round 80, your first ZOMG. Shortened to ZMG. Zeppelin, oh my god. You know the deal. This is quite easy to deal with. Not much to say. Still holding our own. Still saving up for the mad. Mutually assured destruction. Mutually assured destroyer. How do you mutually assure destruction? Mutually assured or destroying, whatever. Mutually assured destruction is 2 people agreeing like, yeah, what we're about to do could destroy the world. How do you both agree like, yeah, this is going to destroy you? Who just agrees on that? This missile I'm about to launch at your face is gonna kill you. Alright. Oh, we're on the same page? Cool. Dumb. That's my logic. 85's got 2 ZMGs. Still not that big a deal, but it is something. Should be able to shred them. What level are you? 16? Very importantly is we're about to get mad. You ask me how I get mad? That's just the thing. I'm always mad. Boom! Avengers quote. Let's freaking go. And yeah, we got the MAD. So, this thing is literally like the greatest Moab damage you could ever ask for. So, you know, phenomenal Moab, phenomenal cleanup. Get the synergy. Oh, round 90. First couple DDTs. I promise there was DDTs in there. You probably saw, like, the frame of one. Yeah. No Alchemist yet. Look at me. I'll change that real quick. We always like Elk. We don't really need anything else. This can probably just breeze on through the rest of this. 95 is a very important round to remember. This has a ton of DDTs. A Mad makes this super easy, but not every game you're going to be able to get a Mad, so definitely a round to be very wary of. Not really a round that I'm ever worried about. 97. It can catch you off guard, but I don't really struggle with it as much as this round. The round that has probably the most RBE, Red Bloon equivalent. And 98. You definitely need to be concerned about this. Important things to get here could be like, let's see, Shattering Shells is a very good upgrade to have for 98. I believe, I haven't tried it myself, but if I remember, Unstable Concoction is actually quite helpful for that round. But yeah, there's some good towers for it. And then, of course, round 100 has our bad. With a Mad, the bad is nothing, so we'll just breeze on through. And just like that, we have beaten the first map on Chimps. Quite easily. Obviously, this defense is good, so there's no big surprise that these were able to do it. Gonna hug the Alchemist. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I would highly appreciate it. And turn on notifications so you don't miss any of these videos going forward. And let me know what you guys think of this series idea. It's, like I said, it's not going to be something I stress too much about, but the goal at the end of it is going to be getting chimps on every map. So yeah, love y'all. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.